I'm going to send you I'll DM you a link via Twitch DMs, and maybe if you're cool with it, we could bring you on and we can have some fun talking music for the weekend. Yeah, bar gig Friday and Saturday. Nice. That'll be a fun one to start with. So earlier, sorry, my mic wasn't working. We did an analysis of when people sign up for Crate Hackers, and it's interesting. The number one day is Friday by far, and we think it's because obviously, you got something coming up Friday night, Saturday, or Sunday. You're sweating. We all been there. It's okay to admit it, and you want a little extra confidence, and so that brings a lot of people to Crate Hackers. And we're also going to use this time to, show you some cool ways of using Crate Hackers for anybody that might have a question about that, and a banger button as well.
Oh shit!
What are you seeing, buddy?
Yeah, they're getting a preview of me without a hat. I just realized that.
Look at that big, beautiful head. It's so it's shaped perfectly.
I'm working on it. It's like, you come to that age where it's like you just can't keep pretending.
I know. He told me to shave my hair off, and I was like, dude, I don't think my head's gonna look good like that.
But I know we got Spig's phone number or his text or his email. Can you shoot him a StreamYard? Like, the way this is going to work is we figured that we're going to go live and build a crate on the fly for anybody who needs the help. So I'm not going to give the link just yet until we get somebody on, but we will all sort of help a fellow DJ in need. And then you get to kind of kick back and reap the benefits for, maybe you've got a bar gig and you'd like to go ahead and get started. Well, you can build with this. In fact, let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun. Until we get Spig on the channel with us, could you DM us? I think you're DMing him.
I can't DM him for some reason, so Spig, I'm going to email it to you.
Okay. And then also, I put a little call out on my Facebook in the private groups as well. First person we can get a StreamYard link to, we'll have you hop on and we'll build a crate live. But
fun.
Here's what we'll do for in honor of Spig until he joins us: a bar and club gig. That's what we'll do.
Bar and club.
Perfect. I haven't showed you how this works yet, so let me go ahead and take you through the admin side.
Sure.
Building with us, all right?
Sounds good.
Okay, so right now we are at crateoftheweek.com. If you had the password, you'd be able to get behind the scenes, but only Dom and I have this. But we're going to call this bar and club.
Nice. Yeah, Aaron was like, hey, do you want to DJ on a rooftop in Nashville? And I said, hell no. I mostly do weddings, and it started making me sweat because I'm out of the bar and club scene. So this will be fun to. Yeah.
Okay, good. So then let me show you behind the scenes. We'll be able to watch the users jumping on.
Awesome.
We'll be able to see the live votes popping in, and then the playlist will sort of build on the way. You get to have fun if you get to use your computer over there. We can set it on autopilot. We can walk away, let it do its thing.
Sure.
You can hit that purge button, which I know you like.
I love to purge. I love it.
Explain to everybody what that purge button does.
Oh, so once we start, building some songs out, we can delete songs that we don't like.
Yeah.
Anonymously.
Exactly. We haven't had any submissions yet because we haven't given you the link to vote with us yet, but we can clear it. If you feel generous. Oh, Spig's with us. Great.
Spig's with us when we're ready.
Great. Karma Rain, you can drop a little Karma Rain on them.
Yes, sir.
Double points, and the double points basically gets their songs up the leaderboard a little bit faster.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So a little share a little love.
Share some favoritism.
If you reveal predictions in advance, by the way, the top 3 winners get a free hat courtesy of DJ.style. If you feel super generous, you hit that prize.
Oh, your mic is off, by the way. This is not working.
Does it really still not work? Strange.
Let's just use that.
We'll share this one together. So the prize drop is the best way for Dom and I to really rain physical prizes on you. Like, unlike many Twitch channels, we're going to go ahead and just set you up with actual stuff you can wear, swag, literal swag. So be careful. Don't be too. I don't know. You're so generous sometimes, Dom. Just don't push that button too much.
Okay, sounds good.
Be ready for it. All right, so we got Spig, I believe. Let me go ahead and get a little sound check. What's up, Spig?
What's up?
Do me a favor. I cannot hear you, but I'm going to try and mess with the volume. That'll be enough time for you to introduce yourself to the audience. Tell them who you are, where you're from.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, buddy. Go ahead.
All right. My name's Dave, DJ Spig One, from Delaware. Also originally from DC, the DC area. Go Nats, go Nationals. Been with you guys since almost day one, and it's been great. It's been a fun experience to learn, to grow, to
I'm glad you're here, and I think it's going to
see what
be
you guys got.
a random Twitch stream. Honestly, we were just kind of like experimenting. We figured a little fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
So tell me about your bar. Tell me about your club. Tell me about your residency.
It's called the Summer House. It's in Rehoboth. It used to be a popping spot back in like the 2000s. Then another bar group took over, got rid of the nightlife, focused on restaurant. Now another bar has brought it back, trying to bring it back to what it was back in the day. So we're fighting a lot of the older people that want to come for dinner. But
and where are you located, Spig?
Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. But they have me play everything. 70s, 80s, 90s, a little bit of house, remixes. Just depends on the crowd. Depends on who's there. Really. I usually start off the night with, the 80s and all that, some 90s. So yeah, it just depends. I try to keep pushing a little bit more and more every week just to,
what do you try to put more on them? If you were selfish, what could you play more of? What would you want?
I would love to do more like club style remixes. Yep, that's it.
That's the place. Right there. Nice.
Yep.
That way we can kind of put the picture, which is fun.
Yeah, that's our back room. We got a back room there. It's kind of like a speakeasy lounge.
Oh, fun.
In there.
Where's the DJ booth in relation to some of those pictures?
Go back to the pictures.
Sure, my bad. There we go. All right.
What up, Booney? I see you. How are you, buddy?
Booney.
So if you go to, all right. So it's hard to see in this one, but it's around the corner and it's above the bar in the back. So let's see. There is a good picture of it somewhere.
It's enormous.
Okay, fair enough.
Wow. All right. So you're a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you mentioned a little something about how there's a transition dinner crowd. And how is that transition? We're kind of dealing with that here in Nashville, where there's always that people who want to party early.
Yeah.
And then the people who want to party late. How do you transition?
Usually just depends, really. I just kind of just see who's there based on, age-wise. Then I know kind of how to open up, whether I'm going to open up, slow, fast, R&B, hip-hop, whatever. And then just kind of see. Now, usually around 9, I start at 9. So usually around like 10:30 is when you'll see the shift. A lot of the older people will leave. The younger people will come in. Or some of the older people will stay. And I'll just kind of just start throwing a little bit out there, going, maybe into like the 2000s, some of the remix stuff, and I'll just judge by see what the head's moving, if they're starting to dance. And,
so a true DJ does. Well, here's what I want you to do. I want to have a little fun with your set list this week. I'm sure you want to shake things up and maybe kind of get some suggestions from the audience. And that's kind of what we're pulling you up on stage today. Hey, what up, Rocky? How are you? Hello. I believe it's DJQ1 Mix. And everyone, head over to Crate of the Week, or rather CrateHackathon.com. It goes to the same. Either one, CrateHackathon.com. Again, CrateHackathon.com. You can see it on the screen. If you're joining us on mobile, it works really well on mobile. We've optimized that. CrateHackathon.com. Now, this is fun for just sort of collaborating and getting songs out there that you think deserve a shot. You could be a DJ. You could be just a Twitch streamer, just passing along and checking out this channel. You could be just a music lover in general. I want you to hit CrateHackathon.com. I'm going to do that with Spig right now. We're going to add our first song to the set list. If you were to start this venue of yours, what would be the track to kick the party off, Spig?
I think
what was the most played track during the opening sets? Would you know?
Every DJ goes blank, by the way, when you first
Every
ask
DJ
them a
goes
question.
blank. Yeah,
I know.
Gotta look
I
at
know.
gotta look at your crates.
Mine probably would be "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." Michael Jackson.
Ooh, okay.
Weren't we just playing that in the car the other day?
Yeah,
Weren't we just like doing that?
absolutely. Don't stop till you get enough.
All right, that's a safe bet. Good deal. All right, adding that track in. I'm gonna go ahead and match you. I'm gonna match you with that. What would I play after "Don't Stop Believing"? I'm gonna go and grab my record box and pull that up. Dom, I suggest you do the same if you have time.
Yeah.
There we go.
If you want a real cheat code, everyone go to the Crate Hackers desktop app and you can actually pull the song up and
Yeah, and this kind of segues into, we want to also use this time to show you guys how you can use Crate Hackers, because there's certain features that you may not even be familiar with. So the first thing I want to show you guys is, if I go to share screen, open up my Crate Hackers. Here we go. So he mentioned a Michael Jackson song. I can actually come over here into the Crate Hackers desktop, type in Michael Jackson, and then we have a couple different options here. We can actually start. Michael Jackson is in all of these crates: 1980s hip hop, EDM dance gold, new disco, TikTok viral hit, whatever, right? So we can actually open up a crate and MJ will be in there, which is kind of fun.
if you go up to "Don't Stop Stop Till You Get Enough" at the top right, click on the song in the second row down there.
This
right
one
here. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is another use case. You can actually pick a song. Don't stop till you get enough. I have it. Little intro edit. And then this is also kind of fun. We're going to start giving you suggestions as well of what could, a crate you could build with this, other songs you could mix into. And that's kind of another fun issue. Situation.
That is fun. Like the bango button and all that. That is fun because it does. One thing of having a place, it's nice to have the residency, but it also gets you a little stale and set into the same thing. So with the bango button and all that, it's like, ooh, I would have never thought of doing that. So
yeah, like I haven't played
Cold
Heart. I haven't played this Cold Heart edit in a long time for whatever reason. So that's kind of fun. So what I can do is click on it and it'll add. And now I can go here and then get more recommendations too, which is fun. Mystical Magical, Benson Boone. That's kind of fun.
I love this because you've got, keep it up because great use case. We can't, Spig, dude, honestly, you're awesome for jumping on, not really knowing what to expect when you hopped on the show. But it's that blank where we all get, hey man, think of a song real quick. And you're like, And so this in tandem with maybe your Serato or virtual DJ really does help. Like I was able to head over to, keep that screen up, by the way, when you get a chance. I'm going to share mine, but I was able to add that Cold Heart remix.
Yeah.
And then Where's My Husband? Rocky just jumped in. Thank you, Rocky.
Love it.
Great choice, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it actually mixes really well to it. I'm going to give that one a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That would.
That's one of those new ones you kind of forget about.
Right.
So hell yeah.
That's how we get started. So, Spig, hop in. Jump over to cratehackathon.com. We'll start building this crate out, and maybe we can get you 30 or 40 songs before the weekend. How's that sound?
That'll work. That'll work for me. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll actually play this, and we can get some live feedback, too.
Yeah, so let's just sesh out together. Take your time. We don't have to talk all the time, but just sort of grab your Serato. If you think of a track, I'll just narrate along the way as best we can.
Oops, where am I? Caps lock. There we go.
Victor, thank you for the number 5 position. We have Mo Money, Mo Problems. 2014. Yeah, we're setting the tone right, I think, because let me sort of paint a visual here for you as we build this crate out. We're hanging out with Spig. He's got this amazing multi-layered venue, little spots where you can kick back, grab a drink, tucked around the corner, some little lounge area, couches and such. But he tries to warm up that crowd. He tries to get people toe tapping. He may have an older audience, and he doesn't want to scare them out the door. That's kind of important. So think about that time. Think about keep talking to me, Spig. Talk to me more about that transition time.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it. Like I said, the owner originally wanted to bring it back to what it was, but noticed that, we were fighting with some of the older crowds. So he had suggested going 70s, 80s, 90s, which did work, but it scared away. We saw it scared away some of the other people. So I've kind of started to go in the middle. And this is where reading the crowd comes from. Yeah, like this is good. Like now what I would do for Where's My Husband, I love that song, but I would save that for more around like the 10:30 hour.
Yep.
That might be like my transition. That and Poison is also like one of those transitions that I like to use to kind of jump up into that next level of it. I usually try to for the beginning hour, I try to just keep familiar yet what do I want to say? Like almost like a familiar beginning part of a wedding, you know,
Sure,
where
sure.
like, you know, you still have
mainstream,
you know, like grandmom's still there, you know.
Yeah.
So you don't want to scare her off yet, but you know.
Awesome.
So
I just want to highlight another.
Matthew Shun put La Freak. I have a like that's good, or you can do like which I've done the Pitbull remix of that. 54, I think he calls it. That some of Marshall Steinman does some good stuff. Like actually, ooh, this is a good one that I love. Wait a minute. Marshall Steinman. Is he in there?
We got some heat in this crate already. This is exciting.
After a good start.
While he's doing that, I just want to do another quick use case of crate hackers. If that's cool, Aaron.
Yeah, go for it. What do you got?
Yeah. So obviously, "Where's My Husband" by Ray is kind of a new song. So what I'm gonna do is just share my screen real quick. All right, here's crate hackers. All right, cool. You guys can see that. Oh, let me add it.
That's it. That's what I want.
There we go. So what I'm going to do is go here. I'm going to search "Where's My Husband," and I am going to select the track that matches. And then what's cool here is I can actually drop down this little pool section, and I can see Late Night Record Pool actually has 6 versions of the song. DMS, nothing. DJ City's got 3 versions, and then I can some of these record pools are more integrated with crate hackers than others. I can actually search BPM Supreme if I wanted. If you guys are BPM Supreme members, they don't have anything, it looks like. So what I'm going to do is drop down this Late Night Record Pool, and I am going to go ahead and start searching it in the Late Night Record Pool site, which is fun. Now, if you're a business plan member, you can actually connect your Late Night Record Pool account to Crate Hackers, and I don't even have to go to the Late Night Record Pool website to listen to these songs. I can actually listen to it right here. Probably aren't going to hear the audio, but that's okay. We're going to try to stay away from copyright violations. And then I can, if I like this David Guetta remix or this, I love me some Cisco Kennedy edits, I can click on Add to Crate, and then it'll start downloading and add it and select it right here. And then another fun thing that I can do is, and this is like, just showing you some of my workflow, I can click on that file that I just downloaded, this file path, grab it, and bring it over into my virtual DJ if I wanted to, and add it to a crate or something like that, which is kind of fun. So yeah, okay, back over to you guys.
Well done. We're getting a lot of suggestions and a lot more people wanting to hop on with us. So I'm sending some private StreamYard links for anybody who wants to maybe join us on screen like Spig One. But we are in the process of having a little fun. Spig, keep it up. What I want to do is challenge you to look inside your playlists. We're going to do a quick little intermission. But during this time, you can all dive in and build 3 songs into this playlist by the time we are finished with a song that you want to see on screen. Any track you want to play? What do you want to hear?
Ooh, yeah. So let's do Rocksteady the Whispers.
Oh, damn. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Everybody else, go ahead, Spig.
There's a Marshall edit version of that I love. Marshall Steinman. Marshall
Cool.
Simon. Yeah.
This is fun because I'm getting ideas. Like I haven't played that in a long time.
Let's give it a shot. Here we go. 3 songs. Everyone add to it now at createhackathon.com.
Where was that?
I want to play the song, but
Hey, this is experimenting.
yeah. I'm trying to get that volume button to work for me. Trying to unmute this shit.
I think you need to. Did you share your audio in StreamYard?
No, it's that little play record button that's like right there in the middle. I can't get to that. There we go. Let's go. All right.
It never seemed to be the right time. I started to give up, down to the limit, and then you changed your mind, and we begin to rock, steady, steady rocking all night long, and we begin to rock, steady, rocking till the break of dawn. Surprise, you were too anticipating. I should have known it was in your eyes that you were getting tired of waiting. You wanted me so much, but I didn't get it. I could have found a piece of the line. I started to give up, but love wouldn't let it. Then you walked into my life, and we began to rise. Steady, steady rocking all night long, and we begin to rock. Steady, rocking till the break of dawn. Rock, steady, steady rocking all night long. Rock, steady, rocking till the break of dawn. Rock steady, rock steady, rock steady. You wanted me so much, but I didn't get it. I could have found a piece of the line. I started to give up, but love wouldn't let it. Then you walked into my life, and we began to rock. Steady, steady rocking all night long, and we began to rock. Steady, rocking till the break of dawn. Steady, steady rocking all night long. Rock, steady, rocking till the break of dawn. Everybody rock, steady, steady rocking all night long.
We're having a little fun today, doing some experimenting. We're calling this Lock In Live. You know, it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, kind of important DJ days. And we have found that most people sign up for Crate Hackers the on Friday. And it's because they're trying to prep, get that extra confidence. And so we're having fun. We're vibing out. If anybody wants to pop on and give us a scenario that you have going on for this weekend, we can show you and help you prep your crates, make you feel fully confident for the weekend coming up. And we're having fun.
Yeah, we are having Spig backstage with us right now. We're just building his weekend crate. Again, a little.
I like it. I like it.
What do you think so far? Any thoughts? You added 3 tracks to the playlist so far?
Yeah. A couple.
Would you play? Who added Mo Money, Mo Problems? Love that. Where's my husband's on there? La Freak, Finesse.
I like this. I
forget about Finesse, to be honest with you. Shape of You, I haven't played in like 17 years. I need to try that again. Joy and Pain, Work It, Missy Elliott, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Now, are there any songs here, Spig, that you wouldn't play that doesn't fit that vibe of that specific bar that you're playing at?
No. They all do. I think I've played them all here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What 3 songs did you add?
I added Finesse. DJ Got It Falling in Love. Down. And then I also threw in Can't Hold Us. But it was the Zillionaire edit.
Oh, love me
Nice.
some Zillionaire. I'm trying to turn Aaron on to Zillionaire. He's resistant.
Oh, dude, I love him.
You said make it rain in the chat earlier, Spig. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go give some Karma rain, but also I think it's time to do 60 seconds of the purge. This is the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and ask everyone who's on crateoftheweek.com or cratehackathon.com, primarily cratehackathon.com. Head over there, and we're going to purge. So that means we're going to give everyone a recycle bin. We're going to give you all a chance to delete tracks for 60 seconds. So I'm giving you a little time to rush over to cratehackathon.com, cratehackathon.com, and we're going to click purge. This is going to grant every user the ability to purge one song for 60 seconds. And yeah, all purging is legal beginning right now. Let's begin. In the meantime, I'll shout out Rocky in the chat. DJ Q1 Mix. Hello. Yeah, the little purge button. Just go ahead and take tracks out you don't like.
Okay, what you gonna purge, Aaron?
Man, I'm looking.
I'm going Shape of You. I'm sorry, B Booney. I'm sorry.
As much as I love me some Rocksteady, I feel that's just so. I feel like I know it, but does somebody who's in their 30s know it? I guess they would feel it.
Good question.
It feels
question.
good. It's a good feeling song.
Yeah, but I think that's fun for earlier in the night, fitting that old school vibe. But yeah, it depends, Aaron. Your favorite phrase.
I really hate that phrase.
It depends. Hey, we got Spence on with us.
Yo, what up,
Spence?
Let's go bring it back.
Can you hear us, Spence?
I can. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Oh, damn, we got a proper musician that just popped on. We got some drums in the background. Looks like he's in a studio. Spence, tell us about you, man. Where are you tuning in from?
Sure. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. I work with company Lux Productions. We did the DJ Collective a couple years ago. Yeah, this is the room that I have that's in our apartment that my wife allows me to throw all my shit in. So yeah. No, I just sent something in the chat. I've got a bride this weekend with a 5-page do not playlist of stuff.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Are you able to show us that or
yeah, let me see.
Or just give us an idea of what's on there.
Sure. Yeah, let me get it pulled up here. Yeah, it's pretty elaborate. So it's definitely testing my I feel like my not like ability to DJ, but I'm just like, oh God, because all of my safe songs are on there as far as I know these are great songs. I know these are bangers. These work out for a lot of weddings and stuff. But yeah, so she sent that over. So let me see if I can share it here.
Yes. And while you're doing that, I just want to kind of talk through this scenario because obviously this is a nightmare bride situation. Well, maybe or just particular, right?
Yeah, and like when she explained the reason why, I kind of understood it. Where it's like she basically said that her parents have these like parties like every weekend, and so she heard the exact same like songs like every single weekend, and so she's just kind of like over a lot of those like generic ones that she has. But yeah,
Aaron retired from weddings, and this is the exact scenario why.
No, but I understand she wants a unique event, and I appreciate that she has what she wants to have, something that's not like the rest that she's heard on repeat. She wants something special.
Yeah. And so so we got the list here. So Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, K-pop, Michael Jackson, country rodeo songs, lip gloss, Teach Me How Dougie Meg the Stallion, Sexy Red, Cardi B, Glorilla.
Oh, so you're talking not just songs but artists too.
Yeah. Okay. So they also have two bands that are performing as well. It's a mariachi group and a carpacho group, very Hispanic. Leaning into that culture heavy for it, which I was able to kind of talk with her, and she gave me her Spotify playlist, which I love because then I can like look at their profile and figure out like what other like playlists and stuff that they've put together, just like on their own, so I can kind of like peek into like what they actually enjoy listening to. And so it's really funny listening, like looking at like a lot of her stuff, a lot of like indie pop, indie rocks, like MGMT, M83, Empire of the Sun, like that, like 2010s, like alternative, like
you've got this, Dom. This is in your bag. This is so his like. So I'm looking at this playlist right here, and this is a pretty. This is requestable. This is not out of left field. What she's asking is for not. She doesn't want offensive music, and a lot of the songs you're seeing on there is pretty offensive lyrics, but.
No Blink 182. Good Lord.
Yeah, there's
get me out of here.
Get
me out of this situation.
She doesn't want a lot of rage music.
I feel it. But it's kind of a cool challenge, the way you look at this. Yeah, no Uptown Funk, no Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah, no Fitty, no Snoop, no Pharrell. And again, like I can understand the reasoning why, but it's just kind of funny because like after all of this, and we finally get to the last page, it's just like no rap. Like, okay, we could have started with that. That'd have been fine. With that. No line dances, no song with instructions. But yeah. So again, cool. Like they're very nice. I've met with them, and it was just funny, like looking at like her like fiance's playlist as well, because he's got a lot more like metal, like Acacia Strain, Lorna Shore. Like that's like my like stuff I love listening to.
Yeah. I was gonna say, looking at Spence, he's either super familiar with the indie genre or into metal,
Yeah,
something like that.
So like it was just kind of funny, just like looking at, and like all of them are like like gym playlist 2, gym playlist 3. And so like okay, cool. This kind of gets you like hyped up. So I'm gonna see like
I have to say this is actually it's all how you look at this, right? Now from a marketing perspective, I think are you good about getting content at your weddings? Kind of like
I am not. I definitely want to get better about that. But yeah.
I think this is a beautiful like obviously you need to print out this list and you're gonna have it there at the wedding, right? I'm envisioning you start a video like a reel with, hey, this this wedding gave me 5 pages of do not requests or do not plays. So what am I going to play? And then you just go straight into Acacia Strain, right? And and I'm having this idea because Spinelli, he just did a viral wedding hackathon live set breakdown for us. And one of the videos that went super viral was him transitioning into, what was that?
A Day to Remember.
A Day to Remember.
The
50 million views or some shit on that. Yeah. Exactly. So you probably should do something like that, and just turn it into a fun situation without attracting more brides who have pages of five.
Boy, it just seems like you almost want to separate your music for that night. You know what I mean? What is your weapon of choice? You bringing out Serato? You bringing out virtual DJ? Are you? Yeah. What do you use?
Serato, DDJ 1000s is what I have.
Serato, okay.
But yeah, so Serato, and like I'm basically kind of building the crate like right now of just like here are the songs that I know for sure are not on the do not playlist. So like this is what I'm kind of like not like limiting myself to, but at least like this is where I can choose to pick all the songs from for it. But yeah, it's just it's kind of a little not like nerve-wracking, but just like I want to make sure that like people are having a good time, but also like this is what I have. Like she does not want to hear, even like if like requested by other people. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and
show me how you would solve this.
Yeah, in my brain, I'm thinking of a number of ways to attack this. Okay, how do you attack a swath of do not plays?
I'll show you my solution after.
Okay, great. We'll attack it your way, and then I think bigger. I think I cast the net wider. I realize what the taste is first, and then I work around it and realizing that obviously I'm seeing just by the quick scan of it a lot less urban, a lot less peak hour hip hop and R&B, and I think I just work around that. But tell me in just a few short keywords, Spence, what did you pick up any keywords that she did like? You said "Walking on a Dream," was that right?
Yeah. So Empire in the Sun. She's got a bunch of Bad Bunny requests on here.
Okay.
But also like they're really into like 70s. So like Bee Gees, Eagles. Who else do they have on here?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. The Wham Bam Shang-a-Lang from Silver. And I immediately my brain immediately went to Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks. So that vibe, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go look at those soundtracks and just like, okay, are these songs on the Do a playlist? No, great, I'm gonna add those on. Because I feel like they're kind of making a comeback just because of being in those like movies. They're starting to kind of come back a little bit.
Okay.
But she's got that. She's got a lot of ABBA, however you want to pronounce it. Some Calvin Harris, some Flo Rida, some David Guetta. So like it's a blend from like the older stuff and then like the newer that like indie, but like not getting into EDM, but that like banger level house kind of stuff.
Okay, so let's do indie. And then I also want to do, I think it's safe to say, Spence, you've been around long enough to know what the 2010s are. You know the Calvin Harrises and the Ushers. Maybe 70s you might need a little touch up on, right?
A little bit, but like I mean, I grew up with a lot of music in my house, and my parents always had on Bee Gees, Anita Ward, Creedence Clearwater, Linda Ronstadt, a lot of that.
So you might have that down. Let's try and see, like, I'm digging into the brain of a bride. Let's say I'm sitting across from her at a Starbucks. Hey, what do you like? Well, I like a little indie dance. I like 70s music. And instantly I'm trying to figure out, like, what are the keywords that I would Google search, right? So I'm at Crate Miner. This is like one of these apps that we use. 70s dance party is kind of like what I'm thinking in my head. 70s dance party. And we could do like, obviously 2010s, whatever. But let's just start there and click search. And what this is going to do, if you're a Spotify member, is it's going to go through right now 84 of these playlists down below. Let me zoom in. And while we talk, it's doing a lot of the grunt work, all the heavy lifting that normally a lot of other DJs would just be sifting through on around this time, around a Thursday, which is why we're doing this pop-up party, by the way. Thursday, April 2nd, we are doing a little lock-in live with Dominic here with me in Nashville. And we are just showing off some of the tools that we would use to get ready for a party. We got Spig One backstage. He's building the crate. We got Spence up here. And we're just kind of trying to avoid some of the pitfalls of a wedding. We're talking do not playlists. And as we round the corner here, we are looking at a 70s dance party. Spencer, you catching on? You seeing what this app does?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to scroll through this. This is the top 100 of those 84 playlists that you normally would have had to sift through. Anything that's popping up that you like?
I mean, Boogie Wonderland, anything Earth, Wind, and Fire. I think I'm going to avoid September just for the amount of it. And actually, it's funny too because every time I'm adding a new song into the playlist, I'm just like going back to that document and just Command F, make sure it's not on there before I actually throw it in.
Yeah, good idea.
Like Best of My Love. I've been doing that transition in a little boo thing, or like flipping like the other way. Like those are always really good. Doing that. Brick House. I mean, even like let's see. I'm like the Jacksons, like Jackson 5, since Michael Jackson is on there. I'm like, I don't know if I should add that on there. Maybe not.
Probably better to stay away from that.
Yeah. I think they had Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics on there.
Oh yeah.
That one. Wake Me Up Before You Go, Wham. Let's see. Yeah, obviously Dancing Queen. Let's see.
Be
I know Cool in the Gang is on there as a do not play. Oh, just
Oh, really?
Celebration is. So just Celebration is. So I might be
like
able
all
to
the
sneak by with a
overplayed
couple
wedding
other
songs,
ones.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you'd like, I can go ahead and send that over to you.
That'd be
Otherwise,
great. Yeah.
Crate Minor, you could just probably try to do a 2010s approach to it and grab the 100 there, 100 from the 70s, 100 from maybe indie. Just kind of keyword move around with that. But Dominic also had a suggestion. Again, we're talking with Spence here. You have a do not playlist that we're trying to avoid, and
It's 5 pages. Yeah.
5 pages long. Dom, what would you do?
Yeah, so I have been kind of experimenting with this new thing. Let me just pull this up so I can show you guys. Share screen. And by the way, this is giving me like ideas for crate hackers and kind of the direction we want to go. Okay, let me share my screen. So I don't know if you guys have played with this at all. Oops. How does that look? Okay, so I'm going to go to Create in Spotify. We're looking at Spotify, right? We're going to go to Create. I'm going to go to Prompted Playlist, which is kind of a new fun feature that you can talk to the Spotify AI, right? Describe your perfect playlist in as much detail as you want. So what I did is I said, hey, I'm DJing a wedding that is very particular and wants things like Bee Gees, Eagles, Bad Bunny, MGMT, Walking on a Dream, blah, 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 blah. She does not want Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, and all the other overplayed wedding songs that you hear at a wedding.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so then I clicked on Generate Playlist, and I'll just go ahead and show you how this kind of works. It's a beta feature, right? It's not going to work perfectly. Starting to create your playlist, and it's going to start like defining musical style, eclectic mix,
Yeah.
right?
Thinking in the background,
including Bee Gees, Eagles, Bad Bunny, and then whatever, right? So now it created this playlist. You Should Be Dancing, Bee Gees, Life in the Fast Lane with the Eagles,
Wow.
Titi Me Pregunto, Electric Feel, Walking on a Dream, Midnight City, Hooked on a Feeling, Come and Get Your Love, Mr. Blue Sky. Okay.
dude. This is pretty sick.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And then what I would do is copy this, right? Or excuse me, grab the playlist link. Sorry, 1 second. Go to share, copy a link to playlist, and then obviously import this into Crate Hackers, right?
Yeah.
It's Crate Hackers. Go to Crate Builder,
Exactly.
pop in the Spotify playlist. It's only unfortunately giving me 20 tracks, but at least it gives me a start. And I haven't played around with this prompted playlist thing too. Maybe I should
The
say
prompted playlist only gives you 20 tracks.
it starts with 20.
Okay.
Right. So I would say, like, if we go to add, then Spotify also has recommendations that I could add to the Spotify playlist before.
Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of new to this whole prompted playlist thing. Let's say we went to create prompted playlist, put in our description of what we wanted. Oh crap! I didn't save the thing that I just pasted in there. But maybe we say, please make 100 songs or whatever.
Okay.
Or please give me 100 tracks, and then it's just something I have to kind of experiment more with. So that could be an interesting way to go. Africa Toto's fun. Pumped Up Kicks could be interesting. That's kind of old indies. Well, maybe not. That's more.
Don't do Pumped Up Kicks at a wedding, dude.
Okay, never mind. I hate that song anyway. So it depends, Aaron. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it does not depend with that song.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I had a brain fart. More coffee. So that's another direction you could go. And then, with that big, long playlist, I know they have artists and stuff. I would probably take that playlist, that PDF you were showing us, and pop it into, a ChatGPT and say, hey, give me the, please extract all the songs that they don't want from this PDF. Give me that list so that I can then create a do not play crate so that I could also refer to that while I'm DJing.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, wow.
Maybe there's some labeling you can do.
Ooh, boy.
That helps.
Yo, you beat me. You beat me at my own game, fool.
Uh-oh.
Spig, you've been listening in. Any thoughts on his dilemma? Spig, how would you attack a do not playlist for something that big?
I haven't had one that big, but I did get one to where they wanted kind of the same thing. No Bruno Mars, no Pitbull, no line dances and all that. But I was able to take their must plays and build off of that, and it ended up being a very, very fun wedding, and probably one of the best ones that I've done. So just
really makes you think hard. Really makes you think hard. Hey, listen.
Yeah. And it was able to make you kind of great with what this does. Just open up your mind. And just
that's the whole point of this.
Right. Yeah,
how's your crate looking over here? We got a bar and club that we're building over here at crateoftheweek.com. Looks like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is number 1, followed by Cold Heart. Any other thoughts? Have you been watching this playlist build, Spit?
Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely going to incorporate this in and see how it works this weekend. Yeah.
Killer.
Hell yeah.
Spence, any advice for Spig in his situation?
I mean, I'm just now starting to like think about getting into the club scene, because I really just strictly do like private parties and stuff like that, but I know it's like a whole other animal. But now I'm starting to get into like, how would I approach it? And I think like whenever I've like gone out and I've heard like remixes or like longer blends of like popular songs, like that's me like what I go to. It's just like I'll find like popular songs and just trying to find some sort of like alternate like remix to it. Where it's like I've got 4 different covers of Gimme Gimme Gimme, depending on like what the crowd is kind of feeling. Like one's a little bit more like not like lo-fi, but just a little bit more like reserved house. It's just it's pulled back. There's not like a big drop or anything. We've got another one that's like a big like EDM like when the chorus hits. And so like that's like for like whenever I have clients who like really into EDM but they want that kind of older feel, like that's what I immediately go to. It's just like I'll go to DJ City, BPM Supreme, DMS, and just listen to like 5 or 6 different remixes, and like, okay, this is gonna be like a higher energy remix, this could be a lower energy. I don't know. I'm not really
you're
too
right.
much in the
You're right,
space, but
I do want to give you a little task to that, and it was I'll get to your talk in a second. Sure. But the Mercedes-Benz car salesman a few years ago was trying to sell my mom a car, and it was funny because like the whole fleet of cars were out there, and my mom's looking for a few, and this car salesman was like, I'll show you this one, and ended up like by the end of it showed 3 vehicles. And then she's like, well, what else do you have? And he kind of was like, I really can't show you more. He's like, what do you mean I can't show you more? Well, I can't really give you a 4th model to choose from. And she's, why is that? And he was kind of a new salesperson, and he whispered to her, he's like, listen, my manager kind of told me a psychological trick. And that's like, if you show a person more than 3 options at any point with anything, you kind of blank out. And like, so you talk about these remixes and going to like DJ City or going to, you're trying to find the coolest remix. I am a remix junkie. And like, I think I joked one time I have 24 versions of 24K Magic, right? And I think if we get beyond the 3 in anything, like when it comes to Uber Eats, when it comes to choosing a movie, your brain just like, after 4, you're just like, in 24, you're just like, okay, that's it. So like, I challenge all of you to like go to 3 remixes. I do like the green light scenario for like the warm up, the yellow for, it's going to get a little aggressive. And then the red one for like, it's peak hour. Those sounds, you think about the color spectrum to that. So just like traffic light, 3 choices, call it good, and then delete the rest.
I like that.
Like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I also like to have too just a regular clean single edit, because sometimes it's nice to throw in just a regular playlist and a short edit of some of the songs.
58 versions of Uptown Funk, says Matthew 69.
58 versions. Good.
He's got 11 more to match his avatar name. That's dope. Hey, Dominic, what was your thought? You were
I got 2 more thoughts here. This is great use cases actually, because I want to be able to solve this, Spence's problem.
The do not play.
Yeah. That's a nightmare. If we could see,
5 pages.
He's already. I don't see how there's any way around, an hour of prepping for this or 2. Without Crate Hackers, it's going to take even way longer. But I would like to condense it into 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
But my other thought here was, okay, let's go back here.
What's up, Velvet Girl? How are you?
So check this out. Oh, Velvet Girl in the house. What's going on? Okay, so check this out. Just some more thoughts for you, Spence.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I'm back in Crate Hackers. So a lot of people don't know about, if you go into our crate builder and go to import from trending crates, right? This is like where our charts are. Trending crates, charts, kind of one and the same, right? Now I'm going to go to rock category. And you can see here we have, quite a few rock categories. Yacht rock is another popular one that, gets that I need to like jog the memory. What is yacht rock again? Or like,
how dare you not know your yacht rock?
I mean, I know it, but But okay, let's pull up indie rock. And this is not, one of our normal mixable crates, but this is going to give you all sorts of ideas too, Spence, I would say. Tame Impala has great dance music, but I'm not going to play that at your average wedding, but I think it'll fit in this particular situation, right? Arctic Monkeys, more Tame Impala, TV Girl, The Neighborhood, The Marias, MGMT's on there. Young Folks, Peter, Bjorn, and John, Wet Leg. I know that's, I just saw them at one of the big music festivals in Atlanta. More Tame Impala. I mean, all of these are a bop, right? They're going to fit whether it's like after dinner or during cocktail. There's some good ideas here.
Talk about a good idea. Velvet Girl says crate hackers with AI would do it in minutes. Like a prompt.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working on that. That's really so. One of the fun facts about Austin is he helped do a lot of the early language learning models for hospitals and such. But he's always been like, man, let me sink my teeth into the AI portion of the app. And we're like, man, help us fix some bugs first, and then we'll let you loose. And right now we're
yeah, there was one wedding I did that was kind of similar to this, where like they wanted a lot of like house music and a lot of like modern like house music, and they didn't want like the same songs that you hear at like every wedding. Yeah. And I remember towards the end of the night, I had like the older crowd was still there, like it was going till midnight, and so props to them. Like they were still there, but they were like, "Yeah, could you throw like We Are Family?" And I'm like, "I don't know if I can. Like, let me see if I can mix it in." And then finally, I was just like, I had like house BPM was like 128, 130. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have just the house beat going, and then just crank in like just using stems, just bringing the vocals to We Are Family, so it's a little bit more upbeat, and it still kind of fits the vibe, but you're just like sneaking in like the classics into it. And like, sure enough, the bride was screaming like, "We are family!" Boots and gats and boots and like just able to get that. So I was like, yes, like okay, cool. Like I had and I was like juggling like 3 decks all at once. So I was like, I just started getting like more than just 2 decks at that time. So I was like just super like, okay, this is how I can do it. Okay,
it's a fun season for tech house and mainstream music. 2025 was great for that. Where We Are Family, for example, Cedric Gervais came out with a new remix of that. But it's always for some tech house is that beat which just gives it a little bit of kick, but it's not too blasphemous. And I think you could layer that in a lot of unique ways, and it was proven by great remixers. I mean, they took some yacht rock, like you were talking about. They were taking We Are Family. They were taking classics and just giving it that little spice that wasn't gonna take grandma's ear and go, "What are you doing to my classics?" Just gives it that metronome that we needed. I fear that we may burn that out in 2026. I don't know. I don't know what's next. What is next in the sound of mainstream wedding EDM? Like, what is that? Are they gonna
get Zillionaire? Are you familiar with Zillionaire, Spence?
Zillionaire, love Zillionaire.
Yeah. I gotta bring him on a hackathon.
Dude, it's helped me. He's helped me revive my playing certain songs. Right, like I started to burn out on playing, "Wannabe" by the Spice Girls, until I found his version of.
You are fanboying on Zillionaire. We got to bring him on.
I mean, I got to give credit where credit is due. The dude's an Australian sensation.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got the Somebody I Used to Know Zillionaire remix with Marshall Simon and Zillionaire by Gautier. I've got the Hotel Lobby with Lady, the blend of that by Zillionaire. Centerfold, Paramore, Still Into You, the Zillionaire remix. That works really well for like the like alt rock people who like still want that like danceability like in the song. Yeah.
He has one Like a Prayer, Madonna, the Zillionaire. Oh, that one is good. I like that one.
Nice.
And he's primarily DMS, correct? Direct Music Service?
Yeah, I was just about to pull that up. So shout out to Direct Music Service, one of our favorite record pools. If you guys don't have a subscription, reach out to me at dom@cratehackers.com, and I will connect you with Warren Peace over at DMS. He loves Crate Hackers members, and we'll get you, at least your first month for free so that you can try it, something like that.
Also, I see in the chat, Wookie for sure has been bringing a lot of those classics back.
Yeah. Forgot about him. Absolutely. And let's go ahead, and since we're a bunch of DJs and we love music, Aaron, is it cool if I pull up a few Zillionaire tracks?
Share your screen. Go ahead.
Let's do it. Okay, so inside Direct Music Service, if you guys just type in Zillionaire, he's got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I can't hold it for next. Let's go. Okay. So
Yeah,
what are you guys feeling here? Every time we touch, let's pick.
I would see the Linkin Park, the Numb remix. I'm kind of curious as to what that would sound like.
Let's see if Aaron. Yo.
Being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface.
That's what I do like with his. It kind of has like
under the pressure,
and then it's
walking in your shoes.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Every step that I
it's a good edit when you're playing it and you can't wait for your next gig to drop it.
I become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware.
That one's getting downloaded.
Okay, that's tight.
That's dope.
That was dope.
Man, he reaches his monthly quota. Look at how many edits he has.
Even weird shit like "Fix You," right, which is like a kind of a that's kind of an emo song. He's got a danceable version of "Fix You" by Coldplay. Anyway, yeah. So,
I like it.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a bunch of stuff on Beat Source as well. I've got that integrated with my Serato, which I've been really enjoying. Just be able to pull tracks like that live. That's been really, really nice.
Nice, dude.
Got me thinking about that Coldplay and Fix You. It gives a little pep in its step, and it's obviously a forward song. Man, Mike D was so good for that. Mike D's
stuff. Some of Mike D's stuff is amazing. Yeah.
Oh God, absolutely.
Did he not just like take it to the next level? I mean, I remember there were specific calls with him, and there were specific calls with Mike D on radio calls where they were like, "Hey, man, this new Adele is coming out. Can we just get a nighttime version?" Because radio stations would do these radio edits themselves, and then for the nighttime, they'd have different versions. Sometimes the remix, sometimes the ones with different secondary vocals, or just night show versions. And Mike D was the guy who did the pep in the step. He really took it up a notch. Some of those would actually chart higher than the original. Some of his remixes would actually do better than the versions that the artists themselves made. So shout out if you know what we're talking about. If you know what we're talking about, put a 1 in the chat. Otherwise, we're hanging out with really good DJs and another cool tool from Dominic. What's up?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm hitting you upside the head, Spence, with ideas.
Go for it. Seriously, I need to get out of my.
I'm in problem solve mode. Well, I don't. We've kind of soft launched Banger Button, and this could just be another tool for you to give you some ideas while you're in the mix. So obviously, Crate Hackers is amazing for prepping before the gig. Now, Banger Button is this new layer that we're adding into things that is currently only working for Serato. Other platforms are coming. Don't worry, y'all. But if I share entire screen and open up my Serato, I do not use Serato generally, so that's why everything is very bare over here. But here's Banger Button, right? And you're going to be able to log in. And when I do, let's say I'm playing a Wannabe by Spice Girls, and I start playing it, it's going to start giving me suggestions over here on the right-hand side of, and this is all actual music that's on my computer. So it's going to be awesome because I haven't played Valerie for whatever reason, right, in a long time. And what we're finding with Banger Button is people are loving it for ideas. So now I can go and start mixing into Valerie. There we go. And then Banger Button's going to start giving me recommendations over here on the right based on BPM, based on key, all the things, right? I can even pop some filters in here if I want to open up the BPMs a little bit to find more matches. If I want to, do some more filtering on key. But yeah, Break My Heart, another one, Bites the Dust, a little mashup. Don't even know that I've played that one yet. So another great situation for just jogging your idea, giving you some more ideas, getting out of your comfort zone while you're in the mix. So Banger Button is a new tool. It's in beta. There's bugs, but it's a new thing that's coming out.
Love it.
It's also going to connect to Crate Hackers Crates. If you go open up this Crates tab up here at the top, it's actually going to load Crate Hackers Crates.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of a true fact.
Yeah.
I kind of know behind the curtain a really fun fact about Banger Button. Spig One is probably the most active user currently of Banger Button. Like he's had his hand. Like I know you've had it in the wild. Spig, can you tell me your experiences with Banger Button?
Just the biggest thing was just the ideas that I like. That it would I always pretty much will have it running on the side now, and I glance at it, and all of a sudden, just like Dom said, like, "Ooh, I've not played that in forever." Throw it in there, and then with the crates, how you have that? That's nice because you can. I remember we've talked about like Spinelli's crate. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see if I can work that into it. It's just nice. Absolutely. It's just nice to have it. I'm all for my biggest thing that I say to everybody, and I know everyone, you get the people, a playlist isn't this. This is all that this is. And no, you do this day in and day out, your brain gets stale. Your brain's going to get stale. You're going to play a lot of the same stuff. And true. This is an idea. This is a way to keep things fresh. And there's been a couple of nights that I've used it and I've gone a whole different direction that I usually wouldn't go. And I get a lot of people will come up and be like, "Where'd that come from?" I'm like, "No idea," but it was just a way to keep it fresh, and that's pretty much what it is. It's using tools that are available to you, and I don't know why there's a lot of the older DJs. There's some that are just afraid of it, but I think it's great.
Hey, Spence, I was actually thinking about this. Funny you bring up this Nick Spinelli crate that we were building last Tuesday. Does this feel like a crate that you could get away with this weekend? I mean, those got some pretty cool, safe in the pocket hipster sounds there.
I think so. I'll have to take a look at it really to kind of go through all of it. But is that one in like under Crate Hackers? Is it under like the mixable crates?
Yeah,
we just published it.
So if you go to Crate Hackers, go to home. It'll be one of the first ones you see here on the homepage. You can also type in Spinelli and search for all of his crates. His wedding modern rock crate and classic rock crates have been great for me. I needed some help in those areas, but yeah, you can just click Nick Spinelli Viral Wedding, and you can use Crate Hackers to prep ahead of time. And now with Banger Button, you can actually access the crate in real time, open it, and just drag and drop crates. Drag and drop songs.
What are you saying about our product?
Drag and drop songs from your Corrado, which is cool too.
That's where we're going.
That's where we're going. So you're like, it's real-time access to Crate Hackers with this additional layer on top, which is fun. And in the future, you'll also be able to do the same thing with charts. So right now, charts is only as like a reference. But let's say we're going outlaw country or let's do hip hop gold 100. You'll also be able to drag and drop in the future. So
that's sick.
But even that's good because sometimes you get some people that are like, "Ooh, throw us some 90s right now," and be like, "Let me pull up the 90s chart that you have in there and just get ideas from there." It's really nice to have that in your back pocket.
We took up your entire Thursday afternoon.
We appreciate
last minute notice. You popped up and you
it.
said, "Oh, hey, I'll join you."
This was fun.
Thank you.
I like this. Yeah, Thursdays are my night and day off. So
this was badass.
What I'm doing on Thursdays, so it worked. It worked out for me. Yeah.
Chat. Do we like the name Lock-In? What do we call it? Lock-In.
I forgot.
Lock in live.
Lock in live. Yeah, by the end of the hour, we're just like we're experimenting. But Lock in live is just something that I think we could probably do on a Thursday or Friday, because we realize this is prep time. This is actually the time to focus and do things of what we did for Spig and Spence. Hopefully, we kind of helped you think differently about this party. Will you do me a favor and tell me how your weekend turned out?
Oh yeah, totally. If you do it again next week Thursday, I'll hop back on. I'll let you know how it went. But,
this would be something I can do. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I honestly, I just saw like the email kind of pop in of just like Lock in live, and it looked exactly
what you needed.
Yeah, it was literally just like, oh yeah, we're just whether you got a wedding tomorrow, we'll make sure that you're gonna be helped out. Like it was honestly great. I was just like, screw it. Like I've never like hopped on anything like this before. So no, it was great. So I really appreciate it.
What's she thinking?
Well, with hackathons, we usually have the guest on, and that's kind of the centerpiece, right? This is different because now we can tap into the community. Hey, give us a scenario. Let's talk.
Love that.
Yeah.
How did you find out about today's show? Was it email, tweet? What was it?
Email. Yep. Yeah. Literally just I was looking at it and all of a sudden it popped up. It's like, all right, this is perfect. This is kind of what I need right now. So yeah, I really appreciate it.
That's the move. That's what we're doing then. Thank you too much for hanging out. And you feel free to log out. We'll give a little bit of love to the friends in the chat. And I'll be seeing you all real soon at Hacker Hotel. Reason why Dominic is here in the room with me is because we are in Nashville, and that's going to be the home of Hacker Hotel 2026. Tell us more about what you've been experiencing.
Yeah, so we are, if you guys go to cratehackers.com/virtual, we are now opening up virtual access passes to Hacker Hotel 2026. It's the first week of August, 3 days of workshops in a beautiful, Nashville has the coolest Airbnbs, and we found the coolest Airbnb that's in existence here in Nashville. And you guys can go and see it at cratehackers.com/virtual. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll just show you a few pictures. But we're going to have people like Spig One are coming in person, and we can really only fit 25, 30 people in there in the room. But we're going to broadcast these workshops live to anybody who buys a virtual access pass. So here is what the place looks like. Share screen. Here we go. I'm learning this. This is fun. All right. Here we go. All right. So here is the place. It's a beautiful penthouse situation, 2 levels to this place, and with built-in stages and everything straight into the Airbnb, which is super cool. So we'll have plenty of room to have some fun, do some workshops, and then again, you guys will be able to tune in live at Hacker Hotel Virtual. Right now, you can get a pass for $47. The price is going to be increasing, and that's a special that we're running for our members and anybody that signs up for the early bird access. And you guys can get the full kind of pitch of what we're doing, all the different topics that we're covering at these workshops, including Crate Hackers Day, Dangerous DJs Day, and Social Media Day with Spinelli and friends.
Nick Spinelli is excited. I'm excited. Yeah. Special guests are excited. Soon to be announced, and this is going to be an chance to doing live in person. Now, this is the closest we're going to get, and we're going to do this officially every Tuesday with what's known as the Hackathon. If you're not familiar, go ahead and hit up cratehackers.com. We'll notify you via email, just like Spig and Spence found out about this last minute, little pop-up parties. But again, it's so important to do this in person, which is why I'm heading out on the road and shaking hands with all the hackers. My next stop will soon be in Atlanta. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods pretty soon. I'm going to put you on blast really quick because he's a last-minute prepper. He never plans, except for very last minute. Just like we had 10 minutes to prep this live stream. But all right, Atlanta, what are we going to do for our hackers? Where are we going?
Tuesday,
where's the destination?
What's the date again? Tuesday, April 21st. Mm-hmm. Tuesday, April 21st. We are going to have a meetup at the Trap House Museum in Atlanta. One of the coolest places in Atlanta. You got to see it to believe it. It's a former trap house turned into a museum, and it's owned and operated by T.I. and 2 Chainz, and is just a dope spot. So we're gonna have do a little live hackathon in that situation. That'll be fun.
We've been there a few times, and it is the coolest Atlanta experience. Any crate hacker who is in Atlanta, we're going to serve up a reason for you to show up. We're going to give you the ultimate reason to pull up on us. We're going to build up, obviously, an Atlanta playlist. We've done this before in the past. We've been to New York, we've been to Vegas, and we build crates on the spot, just like we did for our listeners today on the show. We go up on site, and I'm excited for a true Atlanta playlist. And I mean, it's the funniest thing. He lives there, and he doesn't even know his own backyard. I have to remind him of all the heavy heaters who are in. You're not even really from Atlanta. You don't even go to Atlanta. What neighborhood are you actually from? Where are you actually from?
Duluth.
He's from
the
Duluth. Duluth, which is like 10 miles outside. He doesn't even go into town. He just
People are like Duluth, Minnesota. What is it? Duluth, Minnesota? No, like no. Duluth, Georgia.
He's in Duluth, Georgia, 10 miles outside of Atlanta, and I had to drag his ass to the Trap Museum because I heard about this thing. And it is the coolest place to get content because it's all old music video props and the history of trap music and how it all started from literal trap houses. People would take these egg foams and put their closets together and do makeshift studios, upload their music to SoundCloud. And next thing you know, they become the TIs or the Outcasts of the world. And then Jermaine Dupri's doing So Def. I mean, the whole story. I mean, Young Jeezy, the Iceman, they're all there on display. And I want to build the ultimate Atlanta crate right there on the spot Tuesday. We're doing this live, and we're going to give you a reason to show up.
DJ Toby had a quick question. He said, hey guys, is there any way to record meetings like this for the people who are working at the time of the meeting to look at later? Yes, you can go on our YouTube channel and it should be there. Just go to our Crate Hackers YouTube channel, go to live, and you can see past lives and past recordings. Everything is recorded.
Also built straight into the app as well. Just click live hackathons and all the replays will be there, and we'll chop them up on shorts and just kind of do this. Listen, if we got 30 people showing up random like this on a Thursday, I'll pop in like this.
Fun.
I mean, I really don't know what else I'd be doing.
Promote it better. Yeah, it was a last minute thing. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. And let me just make sure there's no other questions. Yeah, Zillionaire. He's also known as Dollar Cub and Tiger Toast, which is crazy. A lot of good edits on Direct Music Service. If you guys haven't tried Direct Music Service, please reach out to me, dom@cratehackers.com. I'll connect you with the right people so you can give it a try. And yeah, looks like we're doing good. Spig One wants to know if we're doing a DC pop-up. Travis Bizzle wants to know Charleston pop-up. Damn, those are some awesome areas. We should.
If we make this like an in tandem thing with my life, like yeah for sure, we'll make.
Yeah,
we'll do pop-ups. Yes,
absolutely.
It is cheap to travel. Let's do this.
Love you guys.
Thank you for hanging with us. Take care. One's in the chat. See ya.
Peace, y'all.
Hey DJ, you know that panic when a crowd's waiting and you can't find that one song you swore you had? Yeah, that ends today. Your music's everywhere. Different folders, hard drives, record pools, unfinished crates. It's total chaos. And when it's showtime, chaos kills confidence. Meet Crate Hackers, the first DJ community built to organize, optimize, and inspire your DJ library. We don't just dump files in a folder. We help you build set-ready crates, organized by BPM, key, energy, and proven crowd reaction. You can walk into any gig and know you've got the right song for any moment. Over 100,000 DJs inside the movement. Wedding DJs, club DJs, radio DJs, festival DJs, all using the same system that keeps their set tight, fresh, and perfectly timed. Every week we host live hackathons where you join in, you build a themed playlist together, and walk away with a fresh, fully sorted crate. No guesswork, no burnout. You'll stop wasting hours prepping. You'll rediscover music you forgot you loved. This isn't about playing more songs. It's about playing the right ones at the right time, every single night. Here's what you'll get when you join. The curated Crate Vault. Thousands of pre-built crates sorted by BPM, key, and energy. Your Crate Health Dashboard. See what your library is missing and fix it fast. DJ Community Access. Network, swap ideas, and get real feedback from pros. Export tools. One click to drop into Serato, Rekordbox, and more. That's over $1,000 worth of curation and tools that you're getting for less than the price of one bar tab a month. Join now for just $30 a month. Or save with a full year for $297. That's like getting 2 months for free. Pick your plan below and start your first crate today. Because music organization shouldn't be your problem. It should be your superpower. Join in the next 24 hours and you're going to get our DJ Starter Pack, including exclusive crates from Nick Spinelli, the AI-powered duplicate cleaner tool, direct ties with your favorite record pools, including direct music service, late night record pool, and more. Your crowd deserves your focus, not your file search. Join Crate Hackers now and make your music library work for you, not against you. If you don't feel organized, inspired, or confident behind the decks, we will refund every penny, no questions asked. You became a DJ to move people, not fight folders. So stop scrolling and start spinning. Your perfect crate is waiting inside.